Okay. Let me see what else we have going on. Mr. Joseph Draper, please come to the stage. Let's give it up for Joseph Draper, everybody. I met Joseph at an amazing event that the Valley College hosts every September. Sound of Recovery. My brother. Thank you so much for being here.
You guys are tall. That's a little better. All right. I'm Joseph Earl Draper. I'm a grateful recovering addict. By a grace of a loving God that I choose to call Jesus Christ, I have 961 days clean and sober. I also work the program. I have a sponsor, and I'll tell you, I'm a survivor of 12 overdoses, and it's a miracle that I'm even here. I am currently enrolled in college to get my master's degree. I have started a company to help people with grief and with support. And when I first relapsed, it was after my brother's suicide. And you'll hear a lot of the stuff I write about. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay. So my poem is called For the Time Being. In pain I have learned I truly am alive, a gift both cruel and kind. Love leaves its mark on my heart and soul, never to be confined. To love is to hold a fleeting light before it fades from view. True love remains within my soul, pure, eternal, strong, and true. To lose love is to not have lost at all, but grow through what was learned. For love now written in my book of life, with each page that's turned. I walk through caverns deep in my thoughts, where shadows softly weep. The echoes hum with a quiet doubt that stirs my soul from sleep. A faint light bends beyond the curve. It calls and speaks my name. Though I have feared its tender glow, I walk towards it all the same. For here between both hope and dread, my heart begins to see that love and loss are mirrors made of one divinity. My essence birthed from a starlit breath into dust, reflections of just one flame. My soul is just one spark, tied to all of us, yet not one of us is made the same. My flaws, fears, voids I've tried to fill are maps pointing me towards something more. Each promise broken, vow undone, leads me astray if I'm always keeping score. I have named it fate, destiny, even grace. I've found it impossible to define. Every path of pain and peace I find must be surrendered to hands divine. I have nights I dream of wearing crowns and fight through thorns I sow. Dreams of nights, serpents, scars, and wounds that only I would know. I've stolen from myself to fill the void, that ache within love, that ache when love felt gone, extinguishing the flames of faith, and still I continued on. I think of my mother's and my first embrace, when warmth and safety grew. I know losing her and my brother was meant to leave me through. I ask myself who I was meant to be, from creation to child to man. A spark made flesh through my Creator's help, unraveling since I first began. I've stumbled time and time again from what my wants and desires would demand. Still grace held my trembling soul within its perfect plan. Thank God no darkness falls so deep that light can't find its way. No loss so vast that love's design won't turn my night to day. Each synapsis flows through each thought. It's those threads that create the mind. Thankfully, I live through more than just my heart, since my heart is often blind. Among those of you whose hearts still ache, I feel our shared desire to love, be loved, stand in truth and rise from ashes that once were set on fire. We built our walls of silence so high, afraid to speak our pain. In truth, faith is found through openness, where nothing's held in vain. Safety is not found within our walls that keeps our hearts confined. It's finding grace that breaks them down and frees our souls inside. We are one breath, an energy from the sky above and the earth below. Each moment born of something so vast and new, it whispers to my soul. The stars and moon guide our steps along the way as night turns to day. It is the sun that warms our broken hearts, so love can find a way. There's no war, no wounds, no faults in man that will sever what was made. Thank God for the love that was born in each of us before the world decayed. When my fragile vessel, made of flesh and bone, fades to dust, the love I share won't be gone. Every one of our spirit outlives our dying breath. It's our melody that lingers on. No riches follow me past the grave, no crown, no earthly treasure stored. The love that I have shared becomes the key to open heaven's door. All our fears when faced with faith becomes a flame that sets all things right. Take my hand and walk with me a while through where shadow meets the light. When the dawn reveals that I have gone, my love is all that will remain. Eternally, love lives on with all of us through joy, through loss, and through our pain. Treat as you hope to be treated. So love is what we will have to gain. Do nothing and don't complain when nothing creates the same. God bless you.